Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now in the box, Jesse Winker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Votto stands at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a two-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Bader is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That is it. The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Freddie Galvis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up, 2-0 Cincinnati. Luis Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Fastball well outside.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Paul DeYoung would be next. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, they'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A runner on first with two away. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1.
Two balls, two strikes. I got 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Nope. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball four, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So one run on one hit, no errors, and two left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to deep right field. Fowler looking up, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Kurt Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Three runs already home here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. It's sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Three-two pitch. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a liner. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Reds out in front, 5-1. Jose De Leon, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Jose De Leon.
In now, Tommy Edman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And that's out number 1.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Lane Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 35, Lane Thomas.
This one's down to third. He's got it. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cincinnati Reds scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. Jack Flaherty only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.